Hello, welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII for the 3DS, and we are playing the Fisticuffs Only Challenge. Here we are just at the exit to Fairbury here. We're going to make our way to the first dungeon. Here we go. Have a little bit of some traveling, but it's not too far.
I see. Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Calderasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right? Then we'll kill two birds with one stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dolmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the Waterfall cave.
Okay, so we're almost going to set out on our journey. Have a little rest at the end first. Good. Get our strength back up. Good morning. Did you have a good rest? It's dark, so I can't be sure, but I think the little old man you came with slept in his wagon outside the town gates last night. Anyway, have a safe trip. Actually, while I'm here, because I know we can use this in the future, I'm going to go into photo mode real quick. Oh, okay, the photo mode has some, like, inverted controls. That's cool. I'm just going to zoom in on this guy. Take a little photo of this slime. Whoops. I believe that should be good enough. Before we depart here, let's actually see anyone we can talk to. We don't have much money, so I'm not gonna worry about buying anything right now. Here's someone. How could anyone be so spiteful? He said, I'll never see it again, my precious ring. And then, do you know what he said? He said if I did find it again, it wouldn't go over my fat finger. I never dreamt a fortune teller could be so shameless. Well, he won't be getting any more of my business, I can assure you. Dang, that was harsh. Welcome to the Weary Wanderer, Fairbury's oldest inn. I'm here to make your travels more comfortable and explain a few things. Ooh, tutorial? Any seasoned traveler would know it already, of course. Let me just set out, it might be useful. Would you like to hear it? Sure. The A button is really useful. It lets you do a whole range of things, like chat to people and pick up or examine objects. You can examine everything in this room just using that one button. The wardrobes, the sacks on the walls, the treasure chests, the bookshelves, everything. Feel free to take anything you like. It's all there for the customers. Oh, and holding down the L and R buttons together briefly lets you look at things through your own eyes. Press the A, B, X, or Y button to switch back again. It really is useful when you want to examine things that are very close to you. If you want to look at the ground or up at the sky. Or that's about everything I can tell you, I think. There's a lot more to learn, but I'm sure you'll work out for yourself along the way. Forget that really useful button I told you about at the beginning, and enjoy your travels. Isn't it? Dude, I didn't even know that was a feature, that you could go into first person. Like, seriously? Did not know that was a thing. Alright. Chimera Wing, very useful. Antidotal Herb. And medicinal. I don't know, a whole bunch of good stuff in here. Anything Cypress Stick? Not gonna ever use that. Thing to read? It's a quarterly journal called King of Adventure. Getting ready to head out on your first exciting journey to this wonderful world of ours? It's a tip for all you novice explorers. On your travels, always keep an eye out for treasure chests in unexpected places. Yawn there. Who left them there? Who cares? It's finders keepers in the wild world of adventuring. Think of them as divine gifts from the great goddess placed there just for you. In the event, you'll find plenty of interesting loot and treasure chests, so keep your senses sharp and your eyes peeled. I guess that's our in-universe explanation right there. Alright. Head out for real this time. Oh, door's the other way. I guess while we're right here, we can see if we can buy anything. Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? Yeah, I don't have nearly enough money for anything. Although we can sell the cypress stick because it's a sword that we'll never use. Also sell the soldier's sword. Oh, and that actually gives us money to buy stuff. And the oaken club as well. Nice. So now, buy some stuff that'll give us some better defense. Let's get a leather hat for Hero. Yes, give it to him and equip it. Let's get a set of Wayfarer's clothes. Equip it. And we're actually out of money. So now we have a good amount of defense. I actually have more defense than Yangus. Okay. Well, we'll come back and get some more stuff to help Yangus out later. Welcome to Fairbury. This is the West Gate. If you want to go and see the waterfall, you're better off leaving from the other gate, the one to the south side of town. Oh. Does this actually... I thought this went to the same place. I'm curious now. Let's go out this way. We can just walk around.
I was starting to think you got lost. Right. Let's go to the Waterfall cave and see if we can find that crystal ball. Medea and I will be right behind you. Away we go.
Yeah, as you can see on the map there, we actually come out at a different point. We just need to go south here. Follow that south path to reach the cave. Not gonna worry about fighting stuff here because we'll fight stuff in the cave. We can just like fight everything we come across in the cave. Just gonna follow this path here. Seed of Wisdom. Okay. Let's give that to... I think Seed of Wisdom just increases attack power with spells. So let's actually just sell it. Or use it later in the alchemy pot. Because it's actually not going to be useful for this run at all. We'll fight this cat because it's in our path. Why not? Candy cats. Yeah, as you can see, we are not doing very much damage. It's taking like 4 hits to kill something. It's like Yangus does an average of 3 and Hero does an average of 1 damage. Luckily we start with a decent amount of health for how little damage we're actually taking here. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be a bit grindy. I may at some points end up grinding off camera. Oh, I was actually wanting to battle you because you were in my path, but you didn't even see me. Seem to be doing a little more damage to these guys. I like the shield and boxing approach that we got going on here with Hero. This looks pretty funny. These guys seem to have more health, though. You know, we deal more damage to them. Alright. Nice. Okay, do we get skill points yet? I don't remember if it's level 2 or level 3 that we get skill points. No, we don't get skill points yet. Okay. So we got a little stat increase. We need to go... Yeah, I want to go towards Waterfall, which is this way. Alright, I guess we weren't going to fight this... Is it a Bunnicorn? Yeah, Bunnicorn. There's actually a lot of enemies. I forgot when we level up we get healed. That's useful. There's definitely going to be a grind starting out here. I'm really glad that we have the speed up function, because otherwise this would take 10 years. I'm actually going to switch. I think I'm going to switch to... focus on healing, maybe? Then I would use all my healing items. I'll just switch to follow orders for the moment. Okay, I don't have heal yet. It's probably what I'm gonna do first is get healing on both my characters, so that I can keep topped up, because I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. Finish taking out this peppers. There we go. At least we should get a lot of experience for this battle, so that's good. Nice. I never noticed that we have our little mouse friend sticking out of the pocket like at all times. I was looking at my mouse. You're rude. Caps to chums. Alright, let's deal with the slimes first, so they should go down quick. She's not even taking out the slime with 2 attacks. Oh, and there it goes. I actually don't even know who needs the defense more at this point. Alright, let's use here. We do definitely want to use Hero for healing since he does a lot less damage. Maybe we should psych up to take these peppers down easier. Okay, good. We do want him to be being attacked. Let's psych up. Psych up again. Nice. And we'll attack now. Psyching up just like increases our attack power. Can do it up to 3 times in a row. As you can see, that did a lot more damage. I don't know how worth it is to take like 3 turns to psych up. We'll just attack with the one turn of psych up. Okay. If you can stop hitting hero, that'd be great. Oh gosh. I'm gonna... I'm actually out of healing items. I'm gonna have to pull some more out of my bag before I go into another fight here. There we go. Nice. Got the heal. Nice, we got the healing spell. That's really good. We don't get skill points yet. Okay, it must be level 4. Okay, so we got healed, which is really good from leveling up. Let's go ahead and pull... Okay, we have 6 medicinal herbs in our bag, which is really good. We're gonna pull out a bunch. So we used like 2 of them in one battle, so we need to really be careful here. We might actually want to go back to town and get more armor, honestly. No, we do not want to discard. We can sell this Seed of Wisdom, since Wisdom is useless. Okay, we have 77 monies. Yeah, let's head back and get a little bit more money, do a couple battles. I think that would be a good idea. As we are taking a lot more damage than I thought we would be, honestly. Okay, that one really good. Counting sheep. Dang, a sleep spell. I don't really have a way to deal with that at the moment. Okay, yeah, that leveling up is actually helping a lot with our damage already. We can also use a little bit of money to rest up at the inn and heal up any damage we've taken as well. Darn, got put to sleep. Nice, got him. I'm feeling a lot better about the damage we're doing now. Alright, we should have a good amount of money now, too. I'll just hit, like, another slime or two here. Very good. Slug. Just called Lips. I love the enemy's design in this game. It's so funny. Oh, this guy is new. Let's talk to this guy. Ah, you're travelers, just like me. Always best not to ask travelers where they're going, I say. We all have our own personal reasons, after all. Indeed. I don't think we're gonna buy anything here. At least not. Maybe if we have some money left over. Now that all the disturbance has died down, we're able to relax security a little. Is this the guy that was drunk in the pub earlier? Outside town, you'll come across some monsters loitering about. They look like they've got something to say about swords. They're mad about fighting, see? And they're all tough ones to beat. If you want to take them on, you better prepare yourselves for a fight. If you're getting beaten too bad, don't be afraid to flee. That takes guts too. Good advice. Oh, this kid is really funny. I never guess what? Some freaky monster managed to get into town. We all managed to chase away in the end. Wait a minute, you're the people who were with it. So, you're with the monster. Wah! He runs away so fast. Every single time, even if we come back to here way later and talk to him, he still runs away from it. Nice. Got a few coins there. Alright, we would like to buy... What is the best armor? Okay, just another set of Wayfarer's clothes is the best that they have. We're going to give it to Yangus. And... we do have leather shield. We need a little more money for that, so... Whoops, did not mean to go all the way out. Ah! Wrong buttons. Sell. We're gonna sell the stuff we're not using now, like the grass skirt. And... plain clothes. And the bandana. Yeah, because we're using the leather hat. Yes. Unfortunately, only certain like equipment combined together will actually show up on the characters. We haven't gotten any of that yet. So we want to buy a shield now for Yangus. The leather hat does not give him any more defense. Who will carry the goods? Oh, because he already has a leather hat. I must already bought him one. Yes. Very good. That should be all, Oh, leather armor is actually better. We just don't have the money for it at the moment. Which is fine. We can come back later for it. Let's just make... Okay. So now we both have the same equipment. And we can see our defense is basically the same. Their stats are very similar. So we got shield, hat. Don't have any accessories yet. No weapons, of course. Alright, let's go... Yeah, let's go rest up at the inn. Might as well be at full health. Let's just stay overnight. This will be daytime. I don't know if it's... I like this little cutscene you get. Get to see our little Yoda man hammering on something. Not sure exactly what he's hammering on, but something. And we should be much better equipped now. Technically, the southern gate, I guess, is like closer, but I don't think it really matters. Alright. Let's go ahead and just kind of go to the dungeon without battling too much now. Since we got pretty much the best stuff that we can get in this area at this point. I thought slimes ran away from you. There's that. I also realized I'm going the wrong way. Maybe that's in Dragon Quest XI. I've been playing both simultaneously. Those are the only two Dragon Quest games that I've delved into. I also want to try out 7 and 9. What are your favorite Dragon Quest games? I just started getting into the series. And as soon as I saw that there was a Fisticuffs skill tree, I'm like, gotta try a challenge run of that. Gotta do it. Seemed way too entertaining to try. Or to not try, rather. Yeah, see that waterfall over there? That's where we're headed. It's not too far. Alright, let's see how we fare with the cats now that we've leveled up some. Damage is a lot better. Hero's kinda good at dodging, honestly. And Yangus is good at not taking damage. I'm not exactly sure what the difference between the enemies missing and you dodging is. I assume they would both have to do with the agility stat. I don't know. Agility is a stat in this game, right? Pretty sure. Oh no, he's chasing me. It's interesting, some enemies chase you, some don't. Some run away from you. I thought the slimes were one that ran away from you, but I guess not. Alright, now we get into the first dungeon proper of the game.
Looks like we found it. Naturally, I'd love to come in with you, but I couldn't possibly put Medea in danger. I'm sure you'll do a fine job of finding... You be careful in there.
Alright. We get a little torch for aesthetics here. Can't actually use it for anything, but it's cool to have aesthetically. Helps light our way a little bit, I guess. Now we get to see these devil enemies for the first time. Dancing devils. Pretty soon here, we should be able to level up and get skill points to actually start putting into our skill trees. I'm thinking I'm going to beeline for getting Yangus the heal spell, which is actually not in the Fisticuffs skill tree. And I believe it's called Humanity. Each character has their own special version of like a skill tree that doesn't get influenced by weapons specifically. And we're going to be putting points into those skill trees where they're useful. There we go, we got our first bit of skill points. So we have axes, clubs, and scythes, which are all not going to be ones that we're really going to do anything with. And then we have Fisticuffs and Humanity. If there's anything actually useful, we might put them into the weapons. But as far as I can tell, all the weapon skill trees are just you get abilities with that weapon type. It's not really going to be useful for us. So I'm going to focus on Fisticuffs and Humanity for Yangus. So I'm going to put my first 4 points into Humanity. Even though we could put 3 in and get +5 with Fisticuffs right now, I want to get that heal spell as soon as possible. So we're going to do that. We are most likely going to put in Fisticuff points to Hero, though. So we're just going to battle everything in here and work on leveling up some. I remember that these mechas are quite tanky, so it might be a little hard to take down. Actually, with that in mind, maybe we focus on taking out the Drakis first. It can also, like, apparently buff up its allies as well. We might do some psych up to deal with the mecha. Might be a good idea. Oh, do not want to attack you. Got him. Alright. Is it possible to deal damage with Fisticuffs to this thing? I feel like I have not hit this with an attack. I think we can't hit it. Let me try with the psyched up hero. And we'll just psych up with Yangus. Okay, if we psych up, we can do it. Maybe we're just getting really unlucky. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with attacking this thing. We'll just psych up some more. Alright. Psych up and attack. 3 damage while psyched up. Jeez. Okay, that thing is going to be really annoying to take down, it looks like. Got a lot of experience, though, and got to level 4. We get some... We get Squelch. I don't remember what that does. I think it prevents an enemy from attacking, question mark? Alright, so for Hero, we get +5 attack at +4... or +5 attack at 4 skill points. Or we can get Zoom, which Zoom is helpful, but it's not something we can't otherwise get with using items, it just takes us to like a previous prominent location using a spell, but we can just use a chimera feather or whatever it's called for that. So I'm gonna work on putting stuff into Fisticuffs. I'm not really seeing anything in that tree right now that I really want that bad. So I'm just going to put everything into Fisticuffs with Hero. And now he has +5 attack. It's very useful. Let me just double check. Squelch cures an ally of poison. Okay. That can be useful. There are some enemies early in the game that do poison. I feel like we should take out the devil first. I don't know, I'm just getting that feeling. That'd be a good idea. I forgot moles could psych up. Okay, now I'm actually kind of scared of the moles, but I already started attacking the devil. Let's just finish taking it down. That +5 attack really didn't seem to do that much. Ow. At least they're not psyching up too much. Not the sultry dance. Uh-oh. Alright, took down the devil. Okay, I'm thinking we do a little psyching up ourselves, actually. I don't know if we need to psych up this much, but if we can one-shot these moles, that'd be nice. Alright, let's go ahead and attack 1 mole and attack 2 mole. Ooh, nice. Probably a little overkill action, the psyching up in that case. Okay, well, they have at least 9 health. Okay. So, like, 1 psych up is good. Maybe we'll use that as a bar. Just do 1 psych up. Like, generally. I'm just gonna heal up both of them right now. Alright. I don't remember if there's anything in the right room here. I think there is something in the left room. Check my items real quick, by the way. I forgot to sell the Seed of Wisdom. Whoops. Yeah, Chimera Wings. Those do the same thing that Zoom does. Yeah, we have a good amount of medicinal herbs on us already. Let's just go the right path first. We can always just come back through the left path. See if there's anything useful down there. I don't think that there is any chests in the left path. I think I remember there being a chest or 2 on the right path here. One of these guys, I might as well try and fight him. Let's actually take out the mecha first. Because it can, like, buff its allies and crap, which we don't want to deal with. Whoop. I tell you, I rarely ever use Psych Up in my first playthrough, but now I find it feeling almost necessary. 3 damage, it's so sad. 16. I might have psyched up one more time with him than I did with Yangus. Not sure. Nice. Nice, all of them missed. Darn it, dodged me. I think these designs of the Drakis are really cute. Little bats. They look like Pokemon. But like even cuter than Zubat. Pretending I actually know anything about Pokemon, not really. What? I didn't know these guys ran away. And like they do respawn, like if you like just even turn around, so like you can't like really take out everything because they like pretty much instantly respawn. Actually, it's kind of weird. If you like turn away from an enemy, it'll like despawn, and if you turn back, it can like be a different enemy. It's kind of interesting how the spawning works. And probably due to the limitation of the 3DS, everything is like super short range as well. Like as you've been seeing, things just kind of like pop in at short range. Like the draw distance is very short. Makes sense. It's like quite a large open world-ish game. And it's on the 3DS, so. Okay, sadly we still need a few more skill points for heal, but we'll just keep working towards it. Okay, yeah, there's a chest right over here. We'll fight this mole. A mecha. Oh darn. And the moles are going to be psyching up in the meantime. This enemy combination kind of sucks. So they don't deal much damage and they're not psyched up at all. I really like this psych up like mechanic. I don't know. It's essentially skip your turn to like build attack power. I think it's cool. I'm really sad that I missed there. That's fine. We killed it. Why do I have MP on Yangus now? Did I miss something? Hold on. Don't learn any spells or abilities for battle. Alright, I got Whistle, right? That's probably why I got Whistle. Which just instantly puts you into a fight, so you like don't have to actually go and touch enemies. You can just instantly fight enemies. I think they're like random enemies based on the area you're in. Or something. Not sure exactly how it works, but that's what Whistle is. I don't think it even uses any MP, it's free. So you can farm fights really quickly with it. It's actually a really cool idea for an RPG like this. Alright, let's just keep going with the Fisticuffs path here. We'll get whatever defending champion is. I'm not even sure what that is, but it sounds cool. You have to open chests from the right side in this game. As in the correct side, not the direction right. Another Chimera Wing. Useful. Oh, there's 2 chests over here. Medicinal herb. I probably say herb wrong or herb. Other hat. I think I'm already equipped with other hats on both of them, aren't I? So I need to sell that. Double check it. Yeah. Have I gotten any... Let's transfer the medicinal herb over to Yangus. Very nice. Just want to make sure I always have some healing items on me. I think that's everything in this little right side path. I'll check to make sure I didn't miss any chests, but I got like 3 or 4 there. Are these slimes shooting poison? The poison enemies actually came up earlier even than I remembered. Usually you don't encounter status effects that early in RPGs, but I guess Dragon Quest hits different. Bubble Slime's defeated. Moonwort Bulb. Nice. I don't remember what that does. What does that do? Moonwort Bulb cures entire party of paralysis. Alright. So we got 2 chests there, 1 chest there. We've all gotten. And a chest over there, which we got. Okay. Nope, nothing else in this little cave area. We'll fight this guy since we're going past him. I want to level up as much as possible because this boss coming up can actually be a little rough. I think I fought him like normally with my weapons at like level 7. We're only level 5 here, doing not much damage, so we might have to grind a little bit even more here. Wouldn't be surprised if we have to be like level 10 to be able to do very much to the boss. Still have another half of the cave to go through, though. Attack. Attack. Hopefully we'll take him out here with these 2 attacks. Or 1 attack. Nice. Ooh! That's some chunky damage. Me saying as if that isn't, like, basically normal damage. If you're using actual weapons. Probably the normal damage to be dealing at this point would be like, I don't know, 10. It's actually not even that much more. We're dealing a good amount of damage, honestly. I'm satisfied with our progress so far. Obviously, the game is built around you being able to use Fisticuffs, so it's not like you're doing something the developer didn't intend to be possible. They probably didn't intend you to only use Fisticuffs, but that's the challenge, ain't it? Yeah, there's a guy in here. You selling anything? I came to look at the waterfall, and I stumbled upon this cave. A waterfall cave, it's so intriguing. I was trying to explore, but I've kind of got myself completely lost. Don't get me started on that brute of a monster blocking the path up ahead. If you're thinking of going any distance into the cave, then take my advice and get your fighting skills up to a decent level first. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking in the background. I don't know what his problem is. So it looks like there really is not anything. I thought at least a couple monsters spawned on this side path. So I guess you can just go through here if you don't really want to fight the monsters, but I mean, this early on in the game, it's good to be fighting them. To get level ups. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing really else here. Nothing else really here. I don't know what that English was. Alright, we'll just head back through this way and just fight whatever comes our way here. What I'll do is I'll attempt the boss, and then if I'm struggling and feel like it's not really doable, then I'll grind some off screen and come back and fight the boss in the next episode. But I think we'll probably do it. Especially if we get Yangus up to having a healing spell as well. Actually, speaking of, I want to do some healing. I actually want to use the spell. So whistle summons monsters with a whistle for 0 MP. So it's that's why Yangus has MP, but like his one spell doesn't use MP, so that's kind of funny. We actually, yeah, we're gonna want to use the spells here because we'll get our MP back when we level up, so might as well save the items, and since, you know, we'll level up quicker earlier on since it takes less experience to level up, might as well just use the MP now since we're going to level up pretty frequently. And if you wondered, there is no run button in this game, so slow walk through the cave. Just checking if there's any chests around here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's do some battles then. Drakkies. I really like this enemy design. It's probably one of my favorites. The cats are pretty cool too, although they're a little bit scary. It gives me that Cheshire Cat vibe. Drakkie's defeated. Let's go. Devil. I haven't found one of those in a while. So it says level 1 on the dungeon. Let's see when we go back after the battle here. Said Waterfall Cave level 1. I wonder if that level 1 is referring to like the level of the area. Like the enemies in here are level 1. Or if it's like it is in like Zelda games. Where like level 1 means this is like the first dungeon. I wonder if that means we could go out of order. Probably not too far out of order. Because the storyline is pretty linear and you can't access some areas until you get there in the story. I'm pretty sure we could walk into this cave at any time, but also like it's the first area we come to dungeon-wise in the game anyway, so being able to access it from the beginning of the game wouldn't be that big of a deal, but actually, I don't think we're able to come to the cave until the story takes you there. Because I think you're kind of locked into being in the town until you talk to Valencia, was her name? I'm not sure. For some reason, it seems unless you're psyched up, that it's just really hard to hit these mecha birds. So I might just want to psych up as a rule to fight these guys. I'll psych up for the second one. Nice, okay. Yeah, especially at this point, with how much attack we have, like one psych up seems really good. 2 seems a little overkill. I like how like the arrows just weren't made HD. Everything else was. Okay, heal. Yeah, okay, we can get heal now. Yes, please. And then I'll start putting stuff into Fisticuffs for Yangus. I like how he just paused and he's just hopping. It's great. Do it with the mole first, because I'm most scared of him being able to psych himself up. Looks like we can almost one-shot these enemies now. It's interesting that even though I get the +5 from Fisticuffs with Hero, I'm still doing more damage with Yangus, just from Yangus naturally, I guess, getting more attack as he levels up. Nice. Okay, I got an evac spell, which will take me out of dungeons. I guess I'll just keep going with Fisticuffs for now. I don't really know what anything in the courage tree would do for me. I become a brawler now. I'm defending champion. I assume that's an ability I can attack with. So now we get evac, which allows us to just exit from the dungeon instantly, which is useful. Having to walk all the way back to the beginning. Also have heal on Yangus. Okay, well, where are we going here? This way. Down the stairs. Okay, it says level 2 now. Okay, so I was wrong on both accounts. It wasn't the level of the enemies in the dungeon, nor was it, like, the level... like, the number 1 dungeon. It's the actual floor of the dungeon. The map is a little bit weird, because you can't actually see the different floors like you can in, like, a Zelda game. You just have to walk to a different floor. Oh, didn't we go down the stairs? So wouldn't it be like level B1 or something if that was level 1 rather than level 2? This thing is kind of chunky. Let's try using our new ability. Oh, it's a defensive ability. Greatly reduces damage inflicted by physical attacks. And it costs 0. That's pretty nice. Let's try it out. It's not a very fancy animation. It's just like the defending animation. Ready to take on any attack. Okay, I didn't even get attacked. Okay, I was hoping it was an attack ability. Unfortunately, it is not. And now so yeah, we're seeing a couple new enemies now. We're seeing those blue balls in the shoes, and then we're seeing these fire spirits as well. I half expected not to be able to hit the fire spirits by normal means when I first encountered these guys, but I hope you can just punch a fireball. Well, we're not doing very much damage to it. There we go, finally. That's not a very good omen. We're actually getting pretty close here. This is considered like the second half, but this is the first dungeon, so it isn't very big. I love Yangus's fist attack. It's great. Like the kick one, the kick animation. It's so funny. There's a lot of charming things about this game. Enemies spawn very frequently, but luckily they're not random battles, so you can just avoid them if you want. Or try to, though they will try and charge you down sometimes. Take out the Dracus first, because they take less attacks to take down. Decreasing agility. Okay, that could be a problem. Let's psych up for this guy. Because it's kind of tanky. Probably going to want to heal Yangus soon, too. Nice. Got him. Gonna actually go ahead and heal Yangus up now. Very nice. These heal spells are really useful. Unfortunately, MP recovery items don't seem very common early on in the game. The only way you can seem to kind of make them a little bit in bulk, not even that much, is to craft them, which we haven't gotten access to crafting yet. It isn't super a problem starting out because you recover MP as you level up, and you level up a lot through like the first couple areas, but later on when you aren't leveling up so much, you'll need to recover that MP another way, so thus MP recovery items are necessary. I feel like I haven't been getting very many of them even to where I'm at in the game, which is not super far, but to the second continent, which is after the second dungeon. I feel like I'm close to another level up for sure. I also thought I remember there being some chests in this room. Let me check and find out. The dancing devils overall aren't too bad. They don't deal that much damage. To be fair, it was like the first enemy you saw when you entered the dungeon, so I guess they're not meant to be too powerful. The dancing uncontrollably is a little bit unfortunate. Makes us skip a turn. Okay, let's see here. Can't even walk through there. See how that enemy just like despawned when we turned back to it? Maybe I shouldn't be going after the fireballs actually. I remember they didn't take that much damage from my fist attacks. So I'll actually psych up twice here. Oh, okay. I did a lot more than I was expecting. I'm guessing the tension is like the amount you multiply the attack by. So the first one is times 5, the second one is times 20, third one's times 100. But that math doesn't seem right. Seems like you're dealing way too much damage if you're multiplying it like that. So I don't think that's actually how the calculation works. It definitely increases your damage by a lot. Like, look at that. Normally we're dealing like 2 damage to those guys, then we dealt 14. Actually, that's like times 5, isn't it? More than times 5. I'm actually going to see these guys as normal enemies later on, but for now, this is our first time meeting one of these guys. You want to fight? Sure, let's go. I love this character. We actually could like talk to them and make them fight us, but I'm gonna let them be. Wait, which enemy did we hit? Okay, we didn't hit the fire. That's good, because I didn't really want to hit the fire. I think I can one-shot the slime, so I'm going to attack 1 and attack 2. Agility. I didn't quite one-shot the slime, unfortunately. Okay. Let's just hit it like that, and then psych up like that. There we go. And we'll just do a hit, and that should kill this guy, hopefully. Nice. Oh, we really need to heal. I was not looking at my health. Gosh dang, that's close to death. That'd be really unfortunate, because the only way to recover would be to go to a church. So we have not saved in forever, so I'm going to take a quick save real quick, just to make sure, just in case something bad happens. It's good to save. I'm going to go this way first, because I believe... Oh, this slime is friendly. Slurp! Guess what? The passage is a dead end! Do you believe me? Yeah, I believe you. Hey, then I'll tell you something good. It's dead end, but there's a treasure chest up there. Slurp! So happy you believe me. What a cute little guy. Alright. So I actually went the other way before, the first time I came through here, and I just went right to the boss. But if we just go this way first, we can get something first, and then go the other way to the boss. We are real close to the end of the dungeon here. Nice. Okay, that damage feels pretty good. A lot of enemies in this little area. In this one room. Okay, we're starting to two-shot these guys now, which feels really good. Well, unless they dodge. It looks like we're going to probably be about level 7 by the time we get to the boss, which is... I think that's good. 4 skill points. Okay. Yeah, let's... Nose for treasure doesn't really even do much. Warcry looks like it would be like something that like increases damage or something. Or maybe does damage to like all enemies or something. I don't know. I'll probably look up what these things do just so I can plan a little better, because I have no clue for most of these. So let's just put points into... Oh, I see why Yangus ends up doing so much damage. Jeez. Oh, wait, no. That's agility plus 10. I thought that said attack plus 10 when empty-handed. So he's agile and does a lot of damage. At 7 fisticuffs. Okay. Anyway. We should be doing some real good damage now. Okay. So this just goes to a dead end that friendly slime told us. Oh yeah, we could actually see this chest from the beginning. Copper sword, that is not useful. Yeah, so that's the beginning of the dungeon right over there. That's where we entered. So we could actually see this chest from there. If you looked over this way. And I actually do think I want to just fight enemies until I get Hero up to level 6 here. I refuse to say the name that I named him at the moment. You say something different now? Wow, you got the treasure. Was it any good? I wonder what was inside that chest for ages. I guess the slime doesn't have hands, so it can't open the chest and check. Or maybe it's like a monster rule that they have to leave the chest for the adventurers. I don't know. I feel like it's almost like the jobs of the monsters are to just like sit here and wait for adventurers to come and fight them. I don't know who pays them for it, but it's like their job. That's something you'd probably see in a movie like Wreck-It Ralph. Actually, I don't think there was any like turn-based RPG characters, because it was all arcade games, and like turn-based RPGs aren't an arcade thing that I know of. Because turn-based RPGs came about like in the 90s, right? For the most part. And if they didn't, if it was like original Earthbound, or like Earthbound Beginnings or Mother 1, that was in the 80s, but that was like just a home console thing, I guess. An original Famicom slash... Well, just original Famicom. It came about on the NES way later. Actually, it never came out on the NES, like, localized to North America, I mean. In cartridge form, did it? I don't think they ever printed cartridges for it, because it didn't come out till, like, 2015 or something, right? Earthbound Beginnings. It just came out on, like, Wii U VC in 2015 or something, right? Nice, okay. More skill points. We're really close to Stone's Throw. I'll probably get a level up from the boss, too, here. Let's just fight this guy, too. Why not? Anyway, as far as Mother 1 goes, or Earthbound Beginnings in North America, I'm guessing it just wouldn't have come out in cartridge form. I think it just came out on the Wii U Virtual Console, localized in English. And now it's also on the Switch, NES Online. I'm guessing that's like the only two places that it has been released on Nintendo hardware. Also got a mole here we can fight. Unless we accidentally go down the stairs, which we did not. We have pretty good padding on our health now too, 40 HP. That's just helpful because we don't have to heal as often. That's like double what we had at level 1. Don't you be psyching up over there. Take you down before you can do some nasty damage. 5 damage while psyched up. Weak sauce, come on. Maybe we don't taunt the enemies. That might come back to bite me. 20 EXP, actually. What does this say? Waterfall ahead. No littering. Alright. Make sure not to litter on waterfalls, guys. It's bad. Oh, there's enemies in this hallway, too. I didn't remember that. Let's hit some on the way over. Or not, because I walked right by him. I guess we'll just go right to the boss, then. Don't feel like going out of my way to fight them. Yeah. It's a pretty cool looking cave. I like it. The HD textures are good. Oh, running into rocks. I'm gonna make sure to do a save here real quick. Just in case I... Oh. Oops. I always think it's going to be on yes for some reason. I have to move it to yes. Just in case I like die here. Be easier just to reload the save. Crystal ball suspended in the air. Reach out and take it? Yes. I love this guy. It's hilarious. Is he calling himself a geezer?
Oh, how long has she been? How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years, I tell you. All the time hoping for the left one. I mean, the right one to come.
I love this guy so much. He's hilarious. Yes, it's mine.
At last we fit mace to mace. You half-wit human. Now
He's just a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
I mean a lesson you won't forget.
I'll teach you a moron. What? What is he trying to say there? I'll teach you a lesson, moron? I don't know what the moron was supposed to be. I mean, the moron was supposed to be, I'll teach you a lesson, but where is the moron supposed to be in that sense? I don't know. Never mind. Okay, our health is good. Let's just start by psyching up. I'll probably just psych up all the way. Although, if I take a turn to do anything else... Oh, he got cursed. I forgot about curse. Maybe I just psych up twice, because if I get hit with, like, a status effect or something, then I think I lose my attention. Which really sucks. Oh, crap. Okay, so I'm psyched up here, so I'm going to attack, and then I'm going to heal Yangus with his healing spell. Okay. Psych. Okay, I don't remember if he had learned any abilities in it. Psych, psych. Darn curse missed. Freaking heck. Okay, attack. That's decent damage for one psych. Oh, crap. Okay, Oh, if he had hit hero there, that would have been bad. I didn't remember if I had hero psyched up or not. Yangus, like, always gets cursed. What the heck? I guess he has, like, low resistances to it, or however that works. I'm just trying to remember who I have psyched up at any given time. Ow! I'm actually just gonna... Oh, I can't heal anymore. Okay. I'm gonna double heal here just to make sure that Yangus gets healed before he would get hit again. Because I didn't remember who actually went first. That's fine. At least I'm topped off now. He gets cursed literally every single time. Okay, that's not bad. I'm actually going to psych up again and psych up. Yeah, this is going better than I expected, honestly. Okay, attack, attack. This is kind of dangerous to attack now with hero at such low health, but I wanted to get that attack off. Okay, that's good. That doesn't do any damage. I just am auto-deflecting the curse with hero, but Yangus always gets hit. I don't exactly know how that works. Okay, it looks like hero always goes first, so I'm just going to do that. Do I have a piece of equipment on that auto-deflects curse or something? I don't know. Okay, then I need to heal Yangus. Psych up with Yangus. And I'm just going to attack with Yangus because he tends to get hit by curse a lot. I want to make sure I get an attack off. 40! Jeez. That was good. Okay. Psych up. As long as we just keep the heals up, we're good. Okay, I'm going to attack, and then I'll use the herb to heal hero. Nice! We got him. That wasn't bad at all. I had plenty of heal spells there. Guys are defeated. Got 107 experience, 162 coins. Very nice. I'm impressed we did not get a level up there. Guess we just leveled up before the battle.
Ever since I got this, I've not been right quite.
Is that the X on his head? Is that a wound?
Because of you. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you're not the true owner of this crystal ball. No, the shame. So strong. Strong enough to withstand my fearsome might. You are no tortune fella.
Nope, we're not a torching feller.
Wait. Could you be the Waterfall rears many humors, you know? I hear that a castle called Trodain has been cursed. That it was overrun by thorns. And that only one person inside survived. He set off on a journey, leaving a course and heart with a lone driver.
Get a little non-HD backstory cutscene. Oh look, it's our hero.
As I thought, that was you! I don't know what you want with this crystal ball, but it's yours now. I accept the hands. Or is it defeat?
The hands. It's so good. Got the crystal ball.
One last thing. Should you meet the true owner of this crystal ball, tell him this from me. Don't throw things in the fall water.
It already told you not to litter on the sign right outside this room.
Where we fell. Oh, the pain of my own.
He was kind of mean to throw the crystal ball on this guy's head. Feel bad for him. Alright. So, this is the waterfall complete. So now I can show you the quick way to get out of here. So first we go to magic, evac, because we can't get out of here directly. You have to evac out of here first, because whenever you cast zoom or use a chimera wing, it'll shoot you up into the sky and you'll actually hit your head on roofs if you have a roof above you. So first you have to be like outside in the open air, and then we can use a chimera wing. In this case, the only place we have to go is to Fairbury. There we go. We zoom off into the air. And that's the quickest way we can get back here. Alright. Gonna head over to the church and save. And next time we will go and talk to the fortune teller and give him his crystal ball back. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of our Fisticuffs only Dragon Quest VIII. See you all in the next one.